Alright, what up, y'all? So, I want to talk to y'all about this Michael Jordan versus LeBron debate, bro. I seen a video on Facebook of the 80s era when that's all they did a lot of fighting back then. And I saw a lot of comments and shit like, you feel me, such and such LeBron. So this is my standpoint on it. I fuck with LeBron a lot, bro. I grew up studying LeBron. I really studied LeBron. I studied basketball when I was younger. That's because that's you feel me. That's why who I am. I actually studied it. I studied Paul Pierce, KG, Rondo, motherfucking LeBron. You feel me? All them Tracy McGrady. I grew up studying them niggas. So I all due respect to LeBron. LeBron is a killer, bro. LeBron to me is the third best. They go Mike, Kobe, then LeBron, and it's not. I don't feel like it's gonna be long until LeBron passes up Kobe, but R.P. Kobe. But this is my thing, bro. Put LeBron in that era where they would beat your ass, bro. Mike played in that era, bro. And if I wish I could drop that video somehow, bro, or show it. But that video shows nothing but them old ass niggas just. In one of the parts, bro, Robert Parrish on Boston, he was getting boxed out by a white dude a little too hard or something. I guess Parrish was like, bro, your ass tweaking or something. He didn't warn him or nothing. He didn't do what today's NBA play. He didn't push him or nothing. He just bang on Chief, swung it off his ass, and slapped his ass a couple times on Chief. You feel me? They don't do none of that talking shit, so they was beating your ass without fucking questioning it. You feel me? They didn't do what the NBA players now do. They didn't get a little ass foul, a little ass slap on the wrist and be like, bro, what is you doing? Your weak ass and shit like that. They wouldn't wait for niggas to get in between them for them to get, come on, bro, what's up? No, bro, they didn't do none of that shit. In another scene, you feel me? They just showed, I forgot who it was, probably Karl Malone, I think. Him and a white boy was really on team beating each other ass for my mama. The white boys, not Porzingis, not motherfucking, you feel me? I don't know I can't think of no white boys, but those white boys was really fighting back. Put LeBron in that era, bro. Mike averaged over 30 points in the era where you get where you drive, it's a whole ass zone defense against you. You drive, you getting your ass slammed to the floor. And not to mention, he averaged 30 while putting up 2-3 threes a game. 2 or 3 threes a game, no more than 4. So that means he was throwing his body at them, right? He was throwing his body at them big ass niggas who he knew was gonna flip his ass. Now put LeBron in this situation, bro. Hypothetically speaking, put LeBron in this situation with the mindset he have now, with the way he playing the league now, accustomed to those rules. Put him in that situation. Driving against Detroit, driving against Philadelphia. As big as he was, LeBron is 6'8", 6'9", 250, 260, fast, strong, and all that. He definitely is, bro. On my mama, he is. But that wouldn't do nothing but make Phil Jackson come up with an even better defense mechanism, a defense strategy. They probably come up with, don't let, if he passed that free throw, wood his ass, flip his ass, scare him. You feel me? Put LeBron in this situation now with the way he think. Like I always say, bro, basketball is more than skill. I say like I said in my last video, every single thing we do is psychological, bro. Put LeBron in this situation where Mike was in, and he wouldn't survive, bro. That's why I say, speaking hypothetically, put him the way he playing now with the rules. Put him. He playing in the league now where you get a flagrant, you feel me, for slapping the nigga on the wrist. He not gonna adapt to that. Now I'm gonna get to that. He not gonna be able to play through that. You feel me? I mean, I will admit, put Mike in the same situation though. Put Michael in a situation where, put Michael in the same situation where niggas is shooting more than 10 threes a game. He probably put up 2-3 games, which he knew he probably wasn't the best 3-point shooter. He didn't have it to where he can pull up 10 threes a game. So he didn't do it. But he will do good by throwing his body at Joel Embiid them, Anthony Davis them, and getting to the line. But I say with that, he'll probably average 21 points a game. I will say that. You know, people like to say like LeBron. You know, people like to throw in that LeBron. You know, he would adapt. He would adapt to that era where Mike played in. Bro, if you gonna say that, he definitely would. On my mama, LeBron being as big as he is and as strong as he is, of course he gonna adapt to it, bro. We accustomed to adapting. You feel me? Our bodies do that. You know, he gonna adapt. So of course he would definitely be the better player in that era, being big as hell, going up against all that shit. He'll be a problem. But you can't do that without supporting the logic that if Mike was to come in this era and adapt to an era where you don't have no big men on the post because they out shooting 10 threes a game. Adapt to an era where it's okay for a nigga to shoot 10, 11 threes a game. You know for a fucking fact that LeBron will adapt to this era and be in the gym and won't leave the gym until he make 1,000 threes, until he shoot better than Clay and stuff. You feel me? He gonna adapt to fucking, you know, he gonna adapt to going against what I want to say, going against, I was finna say bigger bodies, bro. But yeah, they probably was bigger than back then. But just let's put them two in the same scenario. Okay. So LeBron back then wasn't put LeBron back then in the Mike scenario. He wouldn't shoot no threes. He wouldn't shoot no 1 3 because the three wasn't really a part of the game back then. He wouldn't shoot no threes, but he wasn't too good at it. He wasn't too good of a free throw shooter. So put him in that scenario where only thing he can do is dime it and drive to the hole and run him over. He probably get a couple charges too, cause he a little too fast for back then. You feel me? So I say he'll average a good 22 points, 23 points, if that. He'll be an Oscar Robertson, a faster Oscar Robertson, average 18, 10, and 12. You feel me? Something like that. Now put Mike in that situation where niggas shooting 10 threes a game, and he perfected the three. So Mike shooting 10 threes a game is 100% sure he gonna make 3 or 4. Hell no, I say probably about 5, because he will perfect. I say 5 threes at the minimum. 5 threes a game, and you see what James Harden doing. James Harden ain't got to do nothing but sit at the 3, do a little jab step, and just throw some shit up. You gonna get that foul, shooting 3. They damn near give your ass a motherfucking flagrant. Now you shooting 4 and the ball back. So put Mike in that scenario where he doing that James Harden jab step. And he pull up, shooting 3 free throws, and he already shot, and he already got 6 threes. He going to the line at least 12, 14, 15 times a game. Now let's do the math on that. 15, what's 6 times 3? 6 threes, 18. Plus 15 from the free throw. That's 33 points right there alone. Now imagine how many times it's going to take, if you're not including how many times it's going to take a nigga off the dribble. Mike gonna average 35 in today's game. With the man say he have now, he gonna average 35, bro. He averaging 35. And I'm not trying his shit. That's the only thing about LeBron fans that make me mad, bro. Y'all, you know, I love LeBron, bro, but it is his fans that take away from him. Y'all just cannot admit, bro. He wouldn't be doing what he doing now. Then he wouldn't be doing what he doing now. Then, you feel me? He wouldn't. You feel me? Y'all cannot admit that. I love Isaiah Thomas, you feel me? I love Isaiah Thomas, IT, who played on Boston. I love that nigga, bro. But I have to admit, bro, like, his career looking like it's over with. He already short. He had them injuries. He a little hoe in the NBA. They passing him around. I have to admit, his career ain't looking too good. I really do pray that I'm wrong. But you feel me? I'm able to admit that. I used to hate stuff because he used to kill Cleveland. Matter of fact, when I fuck with Cleveland so much, I used to hate stuff because he was killing their ass, working their ass. And another reason I used to hate stuff because he changed the league. But that is why, me being a basketball player, I earned respect for him. Because he changed the league. And he didn't need what LeBron needed to get to where he got, to be who he did on Chief. You feel me? So, I'm able to admit those things. I'm able to admit that Steph is better than, I say, top 5 point guards ever. You know, I used to hate Kobe because he used to kill Boston. Boston is my team. I used to hate Kobe, but I eventually admitted we finna lose. You know, I'm able to admit those things, bro. But y'all Clevelanders, y'all LeBron people, bro, y'all fans, y'all just cannot admit. You know, y'all seen those videos when LeBron would take a shot and get a shot, get a little hit on the forehead and be like, and do all that shit, bro. Come on. Y'all always be like he playing against LeBron. Mike played against plumbers and truck drivers. Them plumbers and truck drivers will beat your ass. Now, lastly, I want to put this in. I want to give y'all this scenario, this analogy. Put yourself in a situation where let's say you 6'2", 6'1", 6'2". You 200 pounds, 6'2", 200 pounds. You get evicted for a murder that you didn't do it. So you falsely accused, you going to prison for the next 15 years. 15 to life. You got 15 to life. You 6'2", 200 pounds, you're going to prison for 15 to life. Versus a nigga who has been in prison for over 30 years. For over 20 years. Let's say he's been in the prison for over 20 years. Nah, let's say 10. Let's say he 30 years old, been in the county for 10 years, bro. For killing a nigga. And he only 5'9", 180 pounds. Who do you think will survive? Who do you think will survive being in a prison another 15 years versus a nigga? I mean, the 5'9" or the 6'2"? Of course, the 6'2" nigga will adapt. He'll be in the gym until he get there. But in the meantime, he gonna be getting his ass fucked.